Hey, good afternoon, Williston, and welcome to today's edition of Stop the Presses. Joining us today is Debbie Olson, Secretary-Treasurer from the Williston Rifle and Pistol Club here in Williston, out at Spring Lake Park.
Yep.
And if you look in today's paper, the Williston Herald, there's a story done by Alexa Altoff, who's behind the camera. Say hi, Alexa. Okay, good job. Detailing a program you have out there where it's been a course instructing women specifically on how to shoot and how to use firearms, correct?
Right. It's a 6-week course. The first day we show them basically how to handle the gun, how to safety the gun, and then each additional week we introduce something new. The second week we did revolvers, and then the third week we let them go out and shoot the revolvers. And then we did semi-automatics, and then they got to shoot the semi-automatics, which is when Alexa come out and they were shooting out in the range.
Okay. And what was the idea for this? What was the impetus?
Well, we have a lot of ladies that are getting their concealed weapons permits. And we just thought if they're going to get their concealed weapons permit and need to protect themselves, they should know how to use it as well. So we wanted to help them with that.
Okay, that's an interesting point that there are, I assume that is a fact that there are more concealed permits. I've heard that in neighboring counties too. Is that just kind of the reputation of Williston or the oil patch, that there's a lot of, that especially women might feel a need for self-defense, do you think?
I don't know if it's a reputation of Williston. I wouldn't want to go there.
Yeah.
But I think everyone should learn how to protect themselves and also know how they are protecting themselves.
Okay. And so how many women did you have in the course?
We had 4 ladies in the course. When Alexa came out, 1 was gone, so we only had 3 that night. So it's a good class size to teach the ladies more hands-on and more intensive.
Okay.
So we're gonna go for about that size of class. This is the first class that we've had of many, hopefully.
Okay. So when do you think you might be doing the next round?
When we have enough interest in the class, but I think probably late summer. I think because summer's so busy for everybody.
Sure.
Probably late summer we'll have it.
And I've heard, I've heard that women tend to be sometimes better natural shots than men, maybe because men have seen too many Quentin Tarantino movies or something and don't know how to hold a gun right. Is there any truth to that, or is that just kind of something people say?
I don't think there is. I think the more you practice, the better you'll get, whether you're male or female.
Okay.
As long as you're out in the range and you're comfortable with what you're shooting, women are just as good as men on everything.
All right, so you're located out in Spring Lake Park then?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit where in Spring Lake Park?
We are on the north end of Spring Lake Park. If you're familiar with where the dog park is, we're just right north of the dog park. And it's a brick building. It used to be the old zoo in Williston that we have converted into the pistol club.
Okay. And yeah, but judging by these pictures, it looks like a pretty nice facility.
It's getting there. We're doing a lot of remodeling and a lot of updating to it because the building needs it. But we're getting there, and it's a very nice range for you to shoot indoors so you're out of the elements.
So how many members in total do you have?
We have approximately 68 total as of today, but it is the first part of March, and you can join throughout the whole year, and it's for a 1-year membership.
Okay, and I understand you have is a 24-hour access pass.
It's a 24-hour access pass that you can purchase. This card will get you in for $100 a year, 24/7 if you want to go. There's also a single membership you could purchase for $50 a year, and a family membership for anyone that lives in your household for $100 a year.
Okay, sounds good. Well, so if people want to find out more about the club and becoming a member or classes offered, how can they go about finding that information?
We have a website, WillistonRifleandPistolClub.org, and we also have a Facebook page, Williston Rifle and Pistol Club.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming by, Debbie.
Thank you.
And so signing off, I'm Williston Herald Managing Editor Matt Hickman, and you are?
Debbie Olson.
You stay classy, Williston.